In office 10 minutes past the next election.
Anderson says the city should enforce its existing codes to weed out the bad landlords. But that's not enough, according to those who say some neighborhoods are dying because of bad rental property.
We're not out to become Big Brother, but we're going to have to do that. And I won't hesitate to do it, because I'm not going to sit by and watch this community go up in smoke.
The landlords say they are determined to fight the city if it insists on inspecting all rental property on a regular basis, and a fight they'll get from some on the city council who say the inspections are the only way to get a handle on some of the city's worst housing. Fraser Ingerman, News 25, Nightside.
There is word tonight that a popular and longtime Peoria priest has died. Peoria County Coroner Herb Busby tells News 25 that Father Bourdereaux apparently died of a heart attack. He was found in his quarters at the Sacred Heart Church in downtown Peoria. The 60-year-old priest had been the associate pastor at Sacred Heart since 1976. He became pastor there in 1992. Father Bourdereaux, dead tonight at the age of 60.
In Los Angeles, the prosecution began reshaping O.J. Simpson's image to the jury in his murder trial. A Los Angeles police detective testified about a 1989 abuse case involving Simpson, while prosecutor Marcia Clark got a chance for rebuttal about that surprise Simpson alibi witness. On the stand, LAPD detective John Edwards talking about the 1989 police call involving Nicole and O.J. Simpson.
And started yelling, "He's going to kill me, he's going to kill me." I said, "Well, who is going to kill you?" She said, "O.J." She was wet, she was shivering, she was cold, she was beat up.
Defense attorney Johnny Cochran suggested it had been a mutual fight and that Nicole Brown Simpson had been drinking that night. And prosecutor Marcia Clark got a chance to rebut Cochran's statement that a woman saw 4 men running from the murder scene. Clark called the witness, quote, a known liar and a Simpson case groupie. Could it be possible that U.S. officials knew that the World Trade Center was going to be bombed?
Well, the defense lawyer in the nation's largest terrorism case says that is so. Apparently, the government's leading witness told FBI agents that the building was going to be bombed. Defense attorney John Jacobs says FBI officials didn't react to the warning. The government claims 12 radical Muslims planned a series of bombings to force the U.S. to change its Middle East policy. Autopsy pictures from the 1993 shooting rampage on a Long Island commuter train will be used as evidence. Today, Colin Ferguson, the accused shooter, tried to keep those pictures out of court. Ferguson is representing himself. He said the pictures would violate the victim's family's privacy. His legal advisor says Ferguson couldn't look at the pictures. Ferguson is saying somebody stole his gun while he was sleeping on the train and used it during the shooting spree.
A New Jersey congressman says it's wrong for prisoners to have better accommodations than their victims. So Dick Zimmer is sponsoring the No Frills Prison Act. That bill would make federal prison construction and improvement money available only to states that do away with prisoner luxuries. Zimmer says right now, too much taxpayer money is used to make prisons pleasant.
A Los Angeles-based project that works to combat drugs and gangs among inner-city kids is trying to get its start in other cities across the U.S. as well. Action movie hero Arnold Schwarzenegger is spearheading a move to bring the games to Washington, D.C., Chicago, Las Vegas, and Miami. The Inner-City Games helps provide role models and hands-on participation opportunities for at-risk inner-city kids. The group's main goal is to get kids off drugs and out of gangs and keep them in school. And while the nation's governors could not agree on how to reform the welfare system,
they do agree that the states need the majority of control over welfare programs. Republicans and Democrats, however, cannot agree on whether all those who meet the requirements should be guaranteed welfare, or if states should decide who gets benefits through block grants. However, they say if block grants are adopted, the minimum national standards for protecting children and fighting teen pregnancy should still be met. Still to come on News 25 Nightside, there's more for Bloomington and all of Central Illinois,
including getting some advice on the safe way to shed some of those holiday pounds. Yes, that's me. Plus, is it time to pull out the suntan oil? Well, Jim will let us know next.
This portion of News 25 Nightside brought to you by Clarity Herbicide, a higher standard of broadleaf control.
Clarity to control. Broadleaf corn, section 4.
Control to Clarity. Engage.
In the war against broadleaf weeds, Clarity Clarity has superior crop safety and zero resistance.
Got him without atrazine.
Clarity to control. Red alert. Radio sighted in section 2.
No problem. I register no more broadleads.
Maintain residual control till crop is grown.
Clarity, advanced technology, a higher standard of broadleaf control.
Camcorders are over this way, Irv. That's a computer that we bought at the warehouse store, Irv.
Better. This one's better.
Well, we kind of knew what we wanted.
I could have used a little advice.
Okay, we paid less.
We paid more.
Get our lowest price ever on this Packard Bell Legend 10 CD multimedia computer with monitor, just $1099.94, including a software package valued at $900.
I could have bought a better computer.
For less?
Circuit City, the right prices right now.
Watch for falling prices.
We see the prices falling.
It makes quite a bit of noise back here.
I would sound like money, like change falling.
It means that I can buy things for a lot cheaper here.
We got the lantern battery and the grape cranberry juice.
A coffee pot, fish food.
Like Charmin.
I came to buy a bedspread, and I got everything.
Who doesn't like something that goes down in price, you know?
That's why I come to Walmart.
What are you going to do all winter long? Beat the winter boredom blues at Carpet Weaver's Cabin Fever Carpet Blowout. No money down, free installation, no interest for 2 years. Get big savings on Carpet Weaver's huge selection of Mohawk brand excellence carpets featuring Anso Crush Resistor AVF nylon. Fashionable fibers underfoot. Get a new look for your home and pay no interest for 2 years.
Let my friends at Carpet Weavers lay it on the line for you. Carpet Weavers, Bloomington and Peoria.
So, you say you're one of those people who likes to sit on the couch and watch the others exercise.
Or you're not and you're just too busy to exercise. Well, good news for you, as I'll tell you more tomorrow in Pound Over Pound. A new study finds that even a little bit of exercise every day is better than nothing at all. And the good news is that exercise can be walking up and down the stairs at work. More on that latest study tomorrow, but first tonight, more on the healthy way to take and keep off those extra pounds.
How did I get into this stress test? Well, because I'm doing just what they say you ought to do. One of the things you're always told when you're going on a diet is consult your physician first. Well, this is my physician. Dr. Pop, I'm planning to go on a diet. What should I be doing?
Well, in addition to going on a diet, Tom, you need to have regular exercise. If you're probably over the age of 40 or if you have any risk factors for coronary artery disease, you should get a treadmill also.
Okay, my father died of a heart attack and obesity runs in my family.
You need to get a treadmill.
Have you just relaxed that?
So that's what I'm doing here, trying to determine my current fitness level.
It'll show if there's any type of abnormalities with their rhythm to make sure that there's no problems while they're exercising and that their heart is able to handle the full capacity of exercise.
On the treadmill, the speed and incline is gradually increased while my blood pressure is taken until we get to 85% of my maximum heart rate. At about 11 minutes in, up a 16-degree incline, I'm just about to get there.
We've got your heart rate at 85% of your maximum right now, so we've got you where the heart rate level we want you at.
Then it's time to slow down and cool off while my heart is checked again to see how it recovers. It did.
How you feeling?
Close to with it. That's a grade.
Your heart responded well. We got you up to your maximum heart rate, and it responded well.
I have no excuses, in other words.
No. You have to get back into your aerobic exercise.
Now, one of the things that Barb and Carrie said they wanted to stress was there is a non-threatening nature to a stress test. It really doesn't hurt, and it will tell you what kind of condition you're in. You may get a little winded, but that tells you what kind of condition you're in.
That was not bad. And we didn't see a flat line in any of it.
No, well, there was one briefly, but I recovered nicely, thank you.
Well, we noticed you're still panting. A little
Just
worn
watching
out.
that does it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Boy, a fantastic day. We didn't
Sure
break a
was.
record, but it almost felt like it. 43 degrees today. It's still warm outside. We're at 35 degrees right now at the Peoria Airport under cloudy conditions, but clear over in Bloomington Normal and 36. We're going to take a look at the maps. Hopefully, you'll stay with me.
Hi,
Hi, I'm Karen Santel, and I want to help you feel wonderful about yourself. After all, isn't that what losing weight is all about? At Form U3, we'll show you how to change your lifestyle for a more confident, attractive you. You'll learn how to set and reach goals, and you'll have fun while you're doing it. Sound good? It is. Come and see us and feel wonderful. Form U3, Form U3.
Now with 2 convenient locations, Peoria and East Peoria.
Hi, folks. It's Benson's birthday sale, and you're invited. Benson's are better able to serve you. Benson's are eager to serve you. Now you can own Benson's GE dishwasher for only $2.49. You can enjoy Benson's GE frost-free refrigerator for only $4.99. Buy Benson's GE washers, dryers, refrigerators, and ranges now and save. Benson's gives you red carpet service. That's service excellence within 24 hours. And get payment terms at Benson's, where pleasing you pleases us.
Tonight on The Tonight Show, from the hit movie Legends of the Fall, actor Aidan Quinn and controversial author Fran Lebowitz. Then on Late Night, Conan's got Richard Jenney, NBC Night Shift tonight.
Tune into Light in the Heartland this Sunday at 11 a.m. and sharing Christian fellowship with area merchants and local outreaches. This program is brought to you by Pekin Alignment, Berean Bookstore, and Jolliffe Glass. No one can copy the service you get at City Blue, and we'd like to prove it with an open house, Friday, February 2nd from 2 to 8. City Blue, 803 Fayette, Peoria.
Sherman's, your prices are the best. Your selection's great, but I want to buy leather furniture.
You should sell leather furniture.
Leather furniture is now available at Sherman's. We have done our homework. Palliser Leather offers a great selection of quality sectionals, sofas, love seats, and chairs in exciting styles and colors. Our commitment is to save you big money on these quality leather products. That's the way it is, because that's the way you want it.
What a beautiful day. 43 degrees today, 31's normal. Our low was 24, 14 is our normal now, so we're plus 12 for the day. By the way, I have to say hi to all my new friends at the Pals Elementary School, where I gave a couple of weather talks today. Hi, guys. 35 degrees right now. We've just gone back to cloudy skies. We've got a broken layer at 25,000 feet. It's cloudy in northern Illinois and clear down in southern Illinois. 70 degrees was the record back in 1989. 1963, we got all the way down to minus 11. This is what we've seen in the past 24. We were clear to partly cloudy overnight, but we've had nothing but partly cloudy skies since noon today. We do have some rain activity from Iowa up into Michigan, some up in northern Illinois, but none of our official reporting stations has any precipitation right now. Snow up in New England, nothing to complain about though. Clear skies down to the south, and the 3 W's out to the northwest. Windy, wet, and warm. Sea Lion Caves, Oregon. 61-mile-per-hour winds this afternoon, but here's the best one. Olalla, Kitsap County, Washington has had 1.8 inches of rain in the past 24 hours. We're going to drop down to a warm 28 degrees here overnight. A little cooler air moving in tomorrow with a front and a trough moving off of that system. As you can see here, most of the cold air will stay up to the north, but with that system approaching the front and the trough, we will see an increase in cloud cover here, and we do have a chance for some light snow. Yuck. By tomorrow night. And as that moisture out of the northwest starts to move in, maybe some more precipitation over the weekend. Sorry, it is leaving. The sunshine out of here tomorrow. We'll take a look at the forecast in just a minute.
This portion of News 25 Nightside brought to you by DuPont Synchrony STS, the soybean seed and herbicide system.
What makes the Synchrony STS seed and herbicide system the most powerful new idea in soybean production? Ultimate weather flexibility. Ultimate broadleaf control. No crop stress. All of which ultimately turns a soybean plant into to a power plant. DuPont Synchrony STS, the beam machine.
Power Century is a perfect example of the creation of additional jobs.
It's good to have a real job that you can work at 40 hours a week.
Power Century took a product that was traditionally made in the Far East and made the conversion largely because of Walmart's business.
We make them, Walmart sells them.
We'll guarantee it, and everybody here stands behind it.
360 jobs for 360 Americans. What more can we say? We're made in the USA.
Get ready for WEEK TV's 6th annual Kids Nowadays Festival. This fantastic family event is Saturday, April 29th at the Peoria Civic Center and May 6th at Redbird Arena in Normal. A bigger-than-ever show is planned. Lots of fun, entertainment, rides, prizes, and freebies. A great day for the entire family. For information on becoming an exhibitor, call Joe McGuire at WEEK 698-3728 to find out how your business can be part of this huge event.
And overnight, we'll see partly cloudy skies with a warm low around 28 degrees. Increasing cloudiness tomorrow and a high around 40, still on the warm side. Then tomorrow night, we have a slight chance for light snow and a low around 25. Mostly cloudy on Thursday. We cool down a bit, 35 degrees. And in the extended, we have a chance of snow on Friday. Fair skies on Saturday, a chance of rain or snow on Sunday, but temperatures still well above normal. And guys, I have the first sports score this evening. I was a bench warmer in the 2nd annual Ice-Off Shootout, sponsored by the Rivermen to support St. Jude. I have good news for the media folks. The Rivermen got 55. Media scored 66.
And this is a hockey game, by the way, so that's...
Really?
No, basketball.
I'm just kidding.
Basketball, yes.
Media won something.
Media won.
That's a surprise.
Hard to believe.
Well, the other sports is next with Doug Bisbee. He'll have details on a big night of local basketball.
Skaters probably didn't want to hurt themselves. And a huge win for the Bradley Braves.
Your Ford dealer's earned the right to be called the Truck Authority, and he doesn't take it lightly. After all, Ford F-Series has more repeat buyers than any truck in its class. Airbag and analog brakes, standard, and enough pulling power to blow the competition right off the road. No wonder it's America's #1 truck, 18 years straight.
Now save $1,600 on a well-equipped F-Series pickup, plus get factory air conditioning at no extra charge.
When you're the Truck Authority, it carries a lot of weight. See your local Ford dealer now.
These people have at least 2 things in common.
Any unit spots any child that answers this description.
Bed, barrel.
Great. So good. You want to start looking at the...
Well, I'm here to listen if you'd like to talk about it.
2 and 3 and 4.
They spend much of their free time volunteering to help others. And they all work for the same company.
News 25's closed captioning is a community service of Health Alliance Medical System. The doctors you prefer, a medical health care plan you can afford.
A strong new partnership presents you with a great new health care option. Methodist, Broman, Pekin, and Proctor Hospitals present Health Plus. Find out how to keep your choices and lower your cost.
Presenting Goods Furniture in Kewanee, Illinois.
Goods is a whole lot more than a furniture store. It's an adventure. Goods is an experience you'll never forget. It's wonderful. You'll be so surprised when you come to Goods at how great it is. We have hundreds and hundreds of room settings. A German restaurant, a Skywalk Cafe, a bed and breakfast where you can spend the night. It's really worth the drive.
He's the king of the road. He's King Carl of Plaza Tire with over 2,000 new and used tires in stock. The royal treatment is what you'll get from King Carl and his servicemen. Take it from me, King Carl, king of the used tires. So you always get the best deal at Plaza Tire.
You can have these beautiful cherry cabinets by Merillat. You can have Merillat quality, but only if you go to Hamptons. Hamptons in Peoria and Hamptons in Bloomington. Hamptons, the best place to buy cabinets.
The best for less, every day.
All right, you've been a busy boy tonight. A good game.
Yeah, the Bradley game. How about that? They're getting really hot now. A record-setting evening, as a matter of fact, for one of their record-tying, maybe we should say. Get that straight. It's been 44 games now since the Bradley Braves lost 2 games in a row. That's not good news if you're a Drake Bulldog fan. Bradley came out tonight looking to make a point early and win
for the second straight year in Des Moines, and they pretty much managed to do it. There's Coach Mo strolling the sidelines, ever the calm one, looking at things going. A record time performance this evening for Metamore's Aaron Zobrist. He had 22 points in the first half alone, including that 3 right there. He sinks 8 threes in all in the evening, tying a Bradley School record. In the second half, Anthony Parker gets in on the 3 game, giving the Braves a 47-32 lead. Zobes again from downtown, draining the 3. Like we said, 8 total on the night for him. Gosh, I guess he just couldn't quite get that 9th one. Funches there with the tip, and the Braves win 73-55.
I think, Lee, you can relate to this, maybe sometimes if you have competitors and you have people with character, if they have a bad effort, you know, you kind of challenge them and they always respond. And that's what we did with our team. We poured a lot in between the last game and this game. A lot of time communicating, a lot of time working, some time resting. And I think that was the difference.
With a single low, 27% field goal.
Big Ten action tonight, Indiana and Purdue in the Boilers' house. Bobby on hand, of course. Alan Henderson with the lob inside for the slam. Indiana looking good, but the 3 bucket would come later on. Quanzo Martin from outside the stripe drains it, and Purdue wins the Battle of Indiana by 10, 76-66. Closer to home in college action, the Eureka men hosting McKendree this evening. Eureka, Stote Reeder with a full court pass up for the layup. Ooh, very nicely done there. 4-4 ties the game early on. Later on would be Chris Hopwood. Hopwood with the 3-pointer, kick it back out to him, and he drains it. The Red Devils up by 3. Hopwood again, this time off the steal. Hustling for the loose ball, takes it all the way length of the court. But in the end, it would be McHenry by 3, 74-71 is the final. Couple of other college men's scores. Illinois Wesleyan wins at Millikan 93-89, and Cornell loses at Monmouth 97-85. Double dip tonight at ICC. Men and women playing Highland tonight in reverse order. Here we go. The men, number 24, Anthony Allen, underneath pass to tie the game up at 33 each. Then it would be Brandon Allen for the Cougars. The pass off the knees. Allen coming in with a nice reverse underneath there, and it would be 36-35, ICC up. Later on, Khalif Ross comes up with a loose ball of his own and takes it all the way. ICC still in the lead, and they would get the win tonight, 81-79. The earlier game featured the women, and I guess not everyone's into the game tonight. Listening to some tunes at the game, it was Shakaya McCoy with the steal in for the layup. 30-19, the Lady Cougars are up there. Tasha McDowell later on from Rock Island, Illinois, goes coast to coast, hits the jump shot for the 36-23 ICC women lead, and they would hang on to win this one. 85-56 is the final. Let's drop down to high school action. Boys Worth Central is in Washington tonight. Michi Edwards comes up with the steal. Takes it all the way in, and Central is out to a quick 5-point lead. Ray Marfil for Washington, though, does a little drive, or gets the ball, I should say, off of the drive and puts it in off the glass, and it would be 12-14. Central still up. Later on, Central's A.J. Guyton hits from outside the 3-pointer. Central would lead this one and win this one. 75-62 is the final on the boys' scoreboard. It was Lewiston. Look at this, 90-42 over Elmwood. Ouch. El Paso better than Tri-Point tonight, 72-60. It was Princeville over Roanoke, 57-46. Calvary Baptist loses at Dunlap. That's Normal Cavalry Baptist, 59-67. DMAC is a loser at Lexington, 64-50. Gridley wins tonight, 74-50, and U-High beat Hartsburg, 54-51. In high school girls action tonight, seniors night. No, that doesn't mean that Mike and Matt get in for half price. I think it means that the seniors were having a lovely evening tonight. Sorry, guys. End of the first half, Central Sarah Solberg pops from the 3, and the Lions are up by 2, but Jennifer Burke gets a shot down inside later on. Notre Dame explodes in the second half and comes back to win 50-35 across town. The Richwoods Lady Knights playing Pekin tonight, and these were the 2 guys we trusted to call in the score. Let's see how well they did. First half, it's Shayna Snar getting the tip ball and drives in for the nice layup. She led the team with 19 tonight, Richwoods by 4. Kelly Gilbert misses this shot. Not to worry, though. Venetia Bolden is inside for the putback, and Richwoods gets the win. Yes, they did manage to call in 63-28. Thanks a lot, guys. Good job. In hockey news close to home, the Rivermen make a swap with the Blues. The Blue Notes will take Ian LaPerriere, and they'll give Peoria Craig Johnson. Now, Johnson will have company on the trip up I-55. Jeff Batters will also be coming back to Peoria, and back from injury, Renee Chapdelaine is coming back to action after sitting out trying to heal up a knee. The Blues in action tonight, hosting the Anaheim Mighty Ducks and having a field day with the Ducks, as a matter of fact. Brett Hall with that goal makes it 2-0 St. Louis. At last check, the Blues were up 7-2 that game in the third.
You see, you have to put up with these senior jokes and stuff like that once you...
Once you sit in the chair.
Side, yeah.
Okay.
That's right.
Well, we'll just see about that.
We'll be right back.
S&K Chevrolet Geo announces a revolutionary idea. It's simply the best price, period. Not to be confused with one price, because one price is not the best price. You see, S&K sells more cars than any other dealer around, so they can sell each and every vehicle for less, and isn't that just the best? Better than one price, better than a good price. It's the best price, period. And it's only at S&K Chevrolet Geo, because you simply can't get any better than the best.
In 1971, Florence Wall joined doctors and nurses to work toward improving quality of life for terminally ill people. She found a way for these patients to spend their final days at home with loved ones, giving them comfort and dignity in the first hospice program in America. Today, the hospice team at Methodist Medical Center enhances quality of life for hundreds of Central Illinois families with the power of their caring. I'm Vicki Lanny, and the Methodist Medical Center Foundation is a company that cares.
Welcome to the all-new Ethan Allen, not just a facelift. Our inspired attitude shows throughout the store. We've expanded our selection to fit today's lifestyles. Our rooms are filled with unique looks from traditional to contemporary and all points in between. We offer affordable ways to express your own style beautifully. We're a different Ethan Allen. Come and see what's new. The all-new Ethan Allen is open now at 613 West Lake Street, Peoria.
For some time now, we've promoted ourselves as a company that cares. But we truly do, because care to us is more than just a word. It's more than just a feeling. It's an acronym that we use every day. CARE. Customers are really everything. And they really are to us, because without them, there is no tomorrow. And we want to be here tomorrow.
Partly cloudy in the morning and a warm 28 degrees, warming up to about 40.
All right, thanks very much, Jim. That's it for us. We'll be back tomorrow. Remember, News 25 today in the morning with Gary and Kathy and Denise. Gary and Kelly and Denise, that's it. Good night, all. I've said enough.
Good night.
Good night.
At Sherman's, our furniture business is hot. Our commitment to the lowest prices and best values keeps our business growing at an astonishing rate. For a limited time, you can purchase this sofa, this love seat, this cocktail table, these 2 end tables, and these 2 lamps, all 7 pieces for only $698. That's right, everything for $698. This is just one example of the great values at Sherman's.
Never seen anything like it in your cornfield. When it comes to controlling tough broadleaf weeds and sedges, new post-emergence Permit is savage. Permit hammers big and small weeds like velvet leaf and cockleburr from corn spike through canopy. Yet this stronger, longer control is exceptionally safe on corn. New Permit from Monsanto, savage on broadleaves, a real teddy bear to your corn.
The cost of her medical bills has been in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. And we haven't received one medical bill.
It's really important, because if I didn't get all this medicine, then I wouldn't get better.
Everything is taken care of. There isn't anything left to worry about, except her.
World-class care, available to all, right here at home. The St. Jude Midwest Affiliate.
I'm Mike Dimmick. What steps do you think a community should take to keep crime out of the neighborhood? Talk back now. Your comments Wednesday at 5.
From the NBC studios in Burbank,
The Tonight Show with Jay Leno, featuring Kevin Eubanks and the Tonight Show Band. Tonight, Jay welcomes from the #1 movie Legends of the Fall, Aidan Quinn, comedian Al Lubell, and author Fran Lebowitz. I'm Ed Hall, and now, Jay.